welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through an exciting journey of all the Pokémon games ever released. From the first game to the most recent, I'm going to give you a complete list of all the titles. So, get ready to take a trip down memory lane as we explore the entire Pokémon franchise. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. By subscribing, you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Pocket Monsters, Red and Green. Pokémon Red and Green are the first two Pokémon games released for the Game Boy in Japan. The game features a turn-based battle system, allowing players to capture, train, and battle with Pokémon. The game also features a unique trading system, which allows players to trade Pokémon between the two versions. The games also introduced the concept of legendary Pokémon, which are rare and powerful creatures that can be found in the game. Red and Green are considered the foundation of the Pokémon franchise, and are still enjoyed by many fans today. Pocket Monsters, Blue. Pokémon Blue is a classic game for the Game Boy released in 1996. It was one of the first two Pokémon games released in the United States, alongside Pokémon Red. The game features a turn-based battle system, where players battle wild Pokémon and other trainers to gain experience and catch new Pokémon. The game also features a variety of side quests and mini-games, as well as the ability to trade and battle with other players. The game is different from other Pokémon games in that it was the first to introduce the concept of Pokémon battles, as well as the first to feature the original 151 Pokémon. Pokémon Red and Blue. Pokémon Red and Blue were the original Pokémon games released in 1996. They were the first of their kind and set the standard for all the games that followed. They feature the original 151 Pokémon, 8 gym leaders, and a story of a young trainer on a quest to become the Pokémon champion. The games also introduce the concept of trading and battling with other trainers, as well as the ability to customize your team of Pokémon. These features have become staples of the Pokémon series and have helped make the franchise what it is today. Pokémon Yellow. Pokémon Yellow is a special edition of the classic Pokémon Red and Blue games. It is unique in that it features the original 151 Pokémon as well as Pikachu, who follows the player around throughout the game. It also features a variety of mini-games and other features that are not present in the original games. It was the first Pokémon game to feature the day and night cycle, which affects the behavior of certain Pokémon. It also features different sprites for the Pokémon, giving it a more colorful appearance than the original games. Pokémon Gold and Silver. Pokémon Gold and Silver are two of the most beloved entries in the long-running Pokémon series. Released in 1999, the games are set in the Johto region and feature a new set of Pokémon to catch, train, and battle. The games also introduce the day and night cycle, which affects the type of Pokémon that appear in the wild, as well as the introduction of the breeding system, which allows players to create unique and powerful Pokémon. Gold and Silver also feature a unique story and a variety of mini-games, making them a must-play for any Pokémon fan. Pokémon Crystal. Pokémon Crystal is a role-playing game developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo for the Game Boy Color. It is the third installment in the Pokémon series and an enhanced version of Pokémon Gold and Silver. The game features improved graphics, an expanded storyline, and the addition of the choice between a male or female protagonist. Additionally, the game also allows players to capture and battle the legendary Pokémon Suicune. Pokémon Crystal is the first Pokémon game to feature animations for Pokémon, as well as a time-based event system. Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire. Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire are two of the most popular Pokémon games ever released. They were the first games in the franchise to be released for the Game Boy Advance and featured a brand new region, Hoenn. The games featured a new style of battling, double battles, and a new type of Pokémon, the legendary Pokémon. Ruby and Sapphire also introduced the concept of contests and secret bases, allowing players to customize their own base and compete in various contests. These games also introduced the ability to customize a trainer's wardrobe, giving players a greater sense of identity. Pokémon FireRed and LeafGreen. Pokémon FireRed and LeafGreen are remakes of the original Pokémon Red and Blue games. These games feature improved graphics, new gameplay mechanics, and the ability to trade and battle with other players via the Game Boy Advance wireless adapter. The games also feature a variety of new areas to explore, new Pokémon to catch, and new items to collect. These games are a great way for fans of the original games to experience the classic Pokémon adventures in a new way. Pokémon Emerald. Pokémon Emerald is a role-playing video game developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo for the Game Boy Advance. It is the third and final installment in the third generation of the Pokémon video game series. Pokémon Emerald features improved graphics and sound, a new region called the Battle Frontier, and 3 new Pokémon. It also introduces new features such as the ability to battle against the Elite Four and Champion from the previous games. The game also features a new type of battle called the Battle Tower, where players can battle against computer-controlled opponents. Pokémon Emerald also introduces a new type of battle called the Battle Frontier, where players can battle against other players or computer-controlled opponents. Pokémon Diamond and Pearl. Pokémon Diamond and Pearl are the 4th generation of the Pokémon series and the first to be released on the Nintendo DS. The game follows the traditional Pokémon formula of capturing and training creatures, while also introducing new features such as online play and a 3D graphics engine. The game also includes a new type of Pokémon, the legendary Pokémon Dialga and Palkia, which are only available in the Diamond and Pearl versions of the game. The game also features a variety of new mini-games and puzzles to keep players entertained. Pokémon Platinum. Pokémon Platinum is a role-playing game for the Nintendo DS. It is the 3rd installment in the Pokémon series and is the enhanced version of Pokémon Diamond and Pearl. This game features a variety of new features, such as new characters, a new region, and a new battle system. Players explore the Sinnoh region and catch, train, and battle with Pokémon. The game also features a variety of mini-games and side quests. The game also has a new story mode and a new online battle system, allowing players to battle with each other over the internet. Pokémon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Pokémon Heart Gold and Soul Silver are remakes of the classic Pokémon Gold and Silver games for the Game Boy Color. These games feature updated graphics, better battle mechanics, and an improved storyline. The biggest difference between Heart Gold and Soul Silver and other Pokémon games is the addition of the Pokwalker, a pedometer-like device that allows players to take their Pokémon with them wherever they go. Players can also explore the Johto region and Kanto region, which were featured in the original games. Additionally, the game includes a variety of new features such as the ability to battle and trade with other players online, the ability to customize your character, and the ability to collect rare items. Pokémon Black and White. Pokémon Black and White. Pokémon Black and White. Pokémon Black and White is a role-playing game released for the Nintendo DS in 2010. It is the 5th generation of the Pokémon series and introduces 156 new Pokémon species. The game also introduces a new battle system, the Triple Battle and Rotation Battle, as well as the ability to customize your character. It also features a new region, Unova, as well as new game mechanics such as the ability to capture Pokémon with the use of the Sea Gear. The game also features an online component, where players can battle and trade with each other. Pokémon Black 2 and White 2. Pokémon Black 2 and White 2 are the sequels to the popular Pokémon Black and White games, released in 2012. The games include new features such as a new region to explore, new characters, and new Pokémon to capture. The games also feature a more in-depth storyline and improved graphics. The main difference between Black 2 and White 2 and other Pokémon games is the addition of the Unova region, which was not featured in the original games. Additionally, the games have a new battle system, which allows players to battle against each other online. Pokémon X and Y. Pokémon X and Y. Pokémon X and Y is the 6th generation of the popular Pokémon franchise and the first to be released on the Nintendo 3DS. The game features a 3D world and the introduction of new Pokémon, new abilities, and a new type. The game also introduces Mega Evolution, a new form of evolution that can be triggered in battle. The game has a strong emphasis on online play and trading, allowing players to battle and trade with people around the world. Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are the remastered versions of the classic 2003 Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire games. They feature updated graphics, improved gameplay mechanics, and a variety of new features such as Mega Evolutions, Primal Reversions, and a new type of Pokémon called Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Players can also explore the new Hoenn region, battle and trade with friends, and discover new secrets. These games offer a unique and exciting experience for both new and veteran Pokémon players. Pokémon Sun and Moon. Pokémon Sun and Moon is the latest installment in the Pokémon franchise. It is a role-playing game set in the tropical Alola region, where players can capture and battle Pokémon while exploring the region and uncovering its secrets. The game features a variety of new and returning Pokémon, a new battle style, and a new story. Sun and Moon also introduces the new Z moves, powerful attacks that can be used once per battle, as well as the new Alola forms of some classic Pokémon. It also offers a variety of online features, allowing players to battle and trade with each other. Pokémon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Pokémon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the latest installments in the Pokémon game series. The game takes place in the Alola region, where you take on the role of a Pokémon trainer and explore the region, battle other trainers, and catch new Pokémon. The game features new Pokémon, new forms of existing Pokémon, and a new storyline. The game also features new features such as the ability to ride certain Pokémon, the ability to customize your trainer's look, and a new battle system. These features make Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon stand out from other Pokémon games. Pokémon Let's Go, Pikachu! And Let's Go, Eevee! Pokémon Let's Go, Pikachu! And Let's Go, Eevee! Are the latest entries in the long-running Pokémon franchise. They are remakes of the classic Pokémon Yellow game, but with updated graphics, improved mechanics, and new features. The games are set in the Kanto region and feature the same starter Pokémon as the original game. What makes them different from other Pokémon games is that they feature a simplified battle system, a new co-op mode, and the ability to transfer Pokémon from Pokémon Go. Additionally, the games are designed to be more accessible to newcomers to the series. Pokémon Sword and Shield. Pokémon Sword and Shield is the latest installment in the Pokémon franchise. It is set in the Galar region, an expansive land with diverse environments, and introduces a new generation of Pokémon. The game features new mechanics such as Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing, which allow players to temporarily increase the size and power of their Pokémon. It also features an open-world wild area, where players can explore, battle, and capture Pokémon in a more dynamic way than ever before. With its new region, mechanics, and Pokémon, Sword and Shield is sure to be an exciting and unique experience for Pokémon fans. Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are remakes of the classic Pokémon Diamond and Pearl games, originally released in 2006. The games are set in the Sinnoh region, and feature the same story, characters, and Pokémon as the original games. However, the games have been updated with modern graphics, new features, and an enhanced battle system. Players will also be able to explore the Sinnoh region in 3D, allowing them to experience the world as never before. The games also feature a variety of new characters and Pokémon to meet and battle. Pokémon Legends, Arceus. Pokémon Legends, Arceus is an upcoming open-world action RPG set in the Sinnoh region. It is the first Pokémon game to feature an open-world environment, allowing players to explore the Sinnoh region freely and interact with the environment and its inhabitants. It also features classic Pokémon battle mechanics, with new elements such as the ability to capture multiple Pokémon at once and the ability to use multiple types of attacks. The game also features a new story centered around the mythical Arceus, the god Pokémon. Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet are role-playing games developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo and the Pokémon Company for the Nintendo Switch. They were released in November 2022 and are the first games in the 9th generation of the Pokémon series. They are set in the Paldea region and are open-world games. They introduce 103 new Pokémon, 2 new regional forms, and the Terrestrial phenomenon, which allows a Pokémon to transform into a unique type. The games also retain features from previous games, such as large open areas and Pokémon appearing in the overworld.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel. Your support means a lot to me and helps me create even more content for you to enjoy. Thanks again for watching.